How are you doing, everybody? And welcome back to the channel. The question that comes up quite a bit about the man himself, Tony Khan in AEW. And given the hot ride that WWE are on lately with WrestleMania and Vegas and how everything just seems to be getting hotter all the time for them, what is the story with AEW? Is Tony Khan the right man to lead All Elite Wrestling into the future? I mean, he's a lifelong wrestling fan. He's a billionaire. He's the founder of AEW. Like, he had no previous experience running a wrestling company, and he jumped headfirst into building a legitimate alternative to WWE. Something fans had been begging for decades, since the times of WCW and when they were bought out by WWE. And honestly, Tony pulled it off at first. We'll give the man his flowers. And Tony brought back excitement to pro wrestling. And AEW Dynamite was a hit right out of the gate. And he signed some of the best free agents at the time, the likes of CM Punk, Chris Jericho, Jon Moxley, Bryan Danielson, and the list goes on, really. He booked dream matches. He introduced new styles to TV. He gave wrestlers creative freedom, and that is something that WWE often chokes out of the wrestlers. And plus, he made partnerships with the likes of New Japan, and the forbidden door actually opened. And for a long time, AEW felt fresh, unpredictable, and maybe most importantly, it was fun. And viewership was strong. Live crowds were electric and the future looked wide open. But it hasn't all been a victory for him. And Tony Khan's leadership flaws are there to be seen. Booking has gotten quite messy. Storylines are rushed or abandoned, and new stars aren't being built like they should be. And then you have the backstage drama from back when CM Punk was there, the fallout from that, the locker room tension. And you have to ask, is Tony too much of a fan and not enough of a boss? And the numbers, they tell a story too. The TV ratings are slipping, Collision is struggling, pay-per-view buys are not what they were. And meanwhile, WWE, as we said before, is absolutely thriving under Triple H's creative control. It's just growing and getting bigger and better all the time. That leads us to ticket prices and the way they're getting out of control. But yeah, Tony Khan, he still has the passion, he has the wallet and the connections to make AEW thrive, and you can't deny his love for wrestling, and that is very powerful. But on the other hand, AEW desperately needs stronger structure. And maybe Tony should step back a little bit from booking everything himself and bring in a creative team of some sort, and maybe act like a CEO more than a super fan. But he's at a bit of a crossroads, I think. And if he can evolve as a leader, delegate and manage egos, and think long term, he can absolutely guide AEW into a golden age. But if he can't, then the risks are there for another missed opportunity in wrestling history. So, the question is Tony the right man to lead AEW into the future? Well, right now, yes, but only if he grows with the company. The biggest opponent he faces isn't WWE at the minute, it's himself. But that's just my take on it. What do you think? Is Tony Khan doing a good job, or does AEW need a change at the top? And let me know in the comments, because I think it's going to be a big year overall for AEW. They have their Forbidden Door coming over this side of the Atlantic to London in August, and they have All In Texas in July. So they have a lot of different things going on. But yeah, let me know what you think. And while you're at it, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I appreciate all the support up to now, and we'll talk again soon. And until next time, take care and keep grappling with greatness.